June 23rd here in Southern Ontario, Canada. So the Take Canada Back protests slated for July 1st seem to be gaining ground this weekend. There's already been some protest action in Canada. People out waving flags, Take Canada Back. I saw a couple of interesting clips from Moose on the Loose. I don't know if you follow him or not. He's one of the content creators I drop in on once in a while. I don't follow anyone regularly. I just don't have time for it. I tend to be in my own rabbit holes. I digress, I'm sorry. Point is, Moose was showing some clips of these pre-protests, if you will. And in one of them, it was in Toronto, I believe, there's people on one side of the street with their Canadian flags and their hockey sticks singing "Oh Canada," and on the other side there's Palestinian protesters, and the one guy's got the microphone. He's going, "Whose streets?" And the protesters are going, "Our streets." "Whose streets?" "Our street." "Whose street?" "Our street." Oh, this is going to create an issue, isn't it? I mean, I'm sorry, Palestinian protesters, but these streets in Canada were built with the sweat and the toil and the tax money of Canadian citizens. They're not your streets. Wow. So, I'm of a mind to Take Canada Back protests, and I'm encouraged by pre-protests, if you will, that it's not just going to be a one-day event. I mean, we need something, and I'm really hoping the Canadian people get behind it as they did the Freedom Convoy in Ottawa. But the police let the Palestinian protesters, well, get away with what the protesters in Ottawa couldn't. So I think we're going to see these two protests come into conflict. Let me know what you think in the comments. It's going to heat up this summer. It has to. And there's an up and a downside to what I envision is going to happen. But let me know what you think's going to happen.